Hey guys, English Down. This video is looking a bit different at the beginning to the rest of the video because my crap camera decided that it was going to corrupt the file for the beginning of my review. So anyway, this is the review of the Bose Soundlink Revolve 2. Spoiler alert, it's
So when you unbox this is a sleeve. Keep hold of the box here because the sleeve's tight enough that this will come off on its own. As you'll see, there's no speaker in there because it's just fell out. I nearly broke my damn foot. Wow. But yeah, make sure you keep hold of the box when you are undoing the box. Taking the sleeve off, let's say. So yeah, the speaker will be sat in the bottom here. This thing has some real heft to it. If someone broke into my house, I would probably reach for this if it was on the bedside cabinet and throw it at somebody. They would probably sleep for several days after being hit on the head with this. And that alone, just the heft on this, gave me a really good feeling about this speaker. I was thinking, damn, this thing is made so good, so solid, the sound's gonna be banging. Well, I'll get more on that shortly. What else do we get in the box? You get this little wallet with Bose on it, and inside here, you get the user manual and the safety instructions that are just huge, but whatever. I bet in there it says watch you don't drop on your foot because you'll break your feet, like I just did. You also get your charging cable. Now this is a $200 speaker, and you get a charging cable with this. And let me see if I can get this to, let's see. Can you see that? It's 2021. This is a $200 speaker, and it's the second version of it, and it's using micro USB. A what? I'm dead serious. This speaker is using micro USB for charging. Who at Bose thought that was a good idea? My last couple of videos have been $60 earbuds with USB-C charging. This is a $200 speaker with micro USB. Now you might be thinking, well, what's the problem with that? And it's not going to be a problem for some people. Somebody like me, I like one cable for everything. I can charge my laptop, my phone, my earbuds, and my speakers of choice with one cable. I only have to carry one cable. Well, sometimes I carry two just in case I want to charge more than one thing. Also, I have wireless charging, so blah blah. But anyway, there is no way a $200 Bluetooth speaker in 2021, especially a second generation version, should have micro USB. That is a fail, Bose. Deal breaker in a lot of ways for me. I think that is just terrible. Whoever designed that and told your guys this was the way to go, you need to fire them and get somebody else in who understands USB, because this ain't it, Chiefs. So now we've got that USB rent out of the way. The actual build quality on this thing, super nice. It's a metal on the outside, and it's a soft touch rubber on the top, and it has the same ring around the bottom. You can mount this, there's a screw thing there, so you can fasten this down onto something. Also has auxiliary cable right there. On top, you got your power button, Bluetooth button, your source, select, volume up and down, and your multifunction button, so play, pause, answer calls, assistant, things like that. It also does NFC as well, so you can pair it via NFC if that's something you prefer to do. But same connection regardless of whether you do Bluetooth. It can just be quicker sometimes for you to press and tap. Boom, done. So let's talk about the speaker itself. We've gone over how well made it is. It is built like a tank. Absolutely, it's the best made Bluetooth speaker I think I've ever held in my life. It's just, I can understand why it's $200 when you come to the build quality. What I can't understand is why it's $200 when you listen to the thing. This is the most important thing for me when it comes to Bluetooth speakers. Even with the app, I can't help it. There's no helping this thing. I have Bluetooth speakers that are 4 times cheaper than this. I have $50 Bluetooth speakers sat here that sound better than this $200 Bose Soundlink Revolve 2. And that just isn't good enough, I'm afraid. And I know people are going to jump on me for it because brand loyalty and things like that, but I'm here to tell you the truth, and $200 is a lot of money, let's say. It's just too much money for this speaker. You can go to the Soundcore Flare, much cheaper, under $100, sounds better than this. The Mega Boom, I just reviewed that recently, so much cheaper than this. The $130, $140 XB33 just kills this. That's the Sony Bluetooth speaker, absolutely slaughters it. This is not a good speaker for $200 when it comes to sound quality. Now, don't get me wrong, everything comes through crystal clear, crisp sound. So if you don't want any low end, you're gonna really like this. It's crystal clear to the point that it sounds cheap, if you know what I'm saying by that. I'm just so disappointed in this Bluetooth speaker. Normally I would let you hear what it sounds like, but man, there's no point because it just doesn't sound good. Trust me, it does not have $200 worth of sound. Go out and buy yourself the Sony speaker. Go and get yourself the Soundcore. There's so many more options out there. The JBL range, so many more options out there that you can buy for so much less that are going to sound so much better than this. All right, they may not be built as well. You know, they may have a plastic body, things like that. But the sound out of them is going to be so much better than this. Bose, this is like the biggest letdown for me. I can't believe how poor this speaker is. You couple the poor sound quality with the fact that it uses micro USB to charge, and it's just a fail. $200. Keep your money in your pocket, guys. If you can pick it up used for maybe $130, it might be worth it because of the build quality. And if you're into Bose things, you might, you know, like I say, brand loyalty. People are like this with Apple. They have to have it. Same with Samsung. They have to have it. They don't care whether it sounds crap. They're going to tell you it sounds great. So if you're one of them people, that's up to you. You can get it used, save yourself some money, and get it used. Because it ain't worth $200. It ain't worth $130, really. It ain't worth $100. So I'm sorry, guys. This Bose speaker is poo-poo. Keep your money in your pocket. Go on my channel and look at the other stuff you can buy from TrendLab and everything else. You'll find much better options for much less money. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Latest.